Hey everybody, this is Benji Clamor,
And this is Mrs. Pac-Man.
and this is the Miller Flea Market in Fort Mill, South Carolina, which is right at the North Carolina-South Carolina border.
What a pretty day.
Yes, it was cold, but it was pretty.
You know, this is where I saw Green Day for the first time.
In Fort Mill?
Fort Mill. I'll show a
Oh,
picture here.
wow. And didn't you say there was like 200 people there?
Yeah, it was for the Warning Tour, and there was very few people here. This day, Billy Joe asked me to get on stage and sing, and I stared at him like an idiot.
You're like, I ain't doing that.
I was terrified.
And I wouldn't sing if he handed me a guitar and said, play these 3 chords. I would have done that, but I can't sing for crap, so I ain't gonna do it. Who are all these figurines?
I think that's
Tongue, tongue, tongue. What
I
is it
think that's
called?
brain rot stuff that he
Yeah,
was
okay.
looking at. That seems to be really popular right now. Oh yeah, that's definitely the brain rot stuff.
Mm,
Chandler can tell you who everybody is.
it's like a shark in a pot, like a flower
Yeah,
shark.
they all have really ridiculous names. What was our brain rot when we were kids?
God, I don't know.
Smash Mouth.
All Star. I don't know. It would rot your brain listening to it too much.
TV rots your brains.
This place is like a hangar or whatever. What do you call it? Like shed.
I don't know.
And it like goes for different ones. And then there's like outside areas too. And this is the inside areas where the regulars set up.
What were we doing in South Carolina?
We went to Carowinds,
Oh, yes.
and
We made
this
a
is the
video of
next
that.
day. Yeah, this is the next day after we we're on the way home. And we figured we'd stop at some flea markets. We also stopped at the Webb Road Flea Market too. And we may have a video of that coming up soon.
I get so lost. Usually these buildings are labeled A, B, C, D, E, or whatever, but if you look at the same reflective jackets and
Those reflective jackets are warm. Some of them are.
mm, I guess it's for somebody, but like I've
Mm-mm.
said before, I really like the yard sale type booths where it's got a bunch of random stuff.
I think that's where we're heading towards now. That's mainly the outside area.
I know this wasn't that long ago, but once again, I don't have any memory of being here.
And this is like 3 weeks ago. It seems
Well,
like even longer than that
you
though.
know that feeling when you take a vacation and then you get back and you feel like I need a vacation.
Right.
Do you remember buying anything from this place?
I think we got a Rainbow Bright figurine. I think you might see it later on. I think that's all I got though. I think you got some Christmas ornaments,
Hmm.
but I don't remember if we got anything else. It's one of them things where it was very cold outside, so like we didn't like
That's
spend
why
a ton of time like really looking at stuff because it was so cold.
I guess that's why the tables are empty. Some people didn't show up. It was so cold.
Yeah, I think so.
So, if you're new to us, we do like toy shows and conventions and Goodwills and thrift stores and yard sales and cons and that's a convention though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Um,
all that.
Flea markets and that sort of thing. Sometimes we might go to Walmart or Ross or Target and check out stuff. Um,
And see, I love the winter time, but I'm ready for the spring.
those
Where
tables wouldn't be
this,
empty in the
yeah,
spring.
where more of this stuff will be busier and we're not really resellers that much. We used to be more so than now. Now, usually when we find something, it's something that we keep for ourselves. But occasionally we do sell stuff, but most of it ends up in the garage, on the shelf, or on the wall.
And if we get how many subscribers, we'll do a tour.
I think we said 50.
Okay.
I think we only have 25 or 26, so we got a ways to go. But if you like this video and you like this sort of stuff, definitely subscribe and check out our other videos, and feel free to leave a comment if there's
Nice
any
thing to
thrift
say.
stores or flea markets or anything in your neighborhood, which we're in North Carolina, is where we live. So anything like that that you'd like to see a video of, specifically Eastern North Carolina, let us know and we'll check it out sometime. A big SpongeBob.
I think on our next video, we're going to do a scavenger hunt challenge where we're going to challenge each other to find 3 objects
Those are
and
fun.
just see if we can find them. We do that while we're looking for stuff that we want to keep or things that we can flip.
Or just to do it to have fun. Something else to do while we're looking around. Some hats and toboggans if you need some.
You can tell it's cold. We are gloved and bogging, and you got 2 pair of pants on and everything.
Yeah. The night before when we went to Carowinds, it was cold, but it wasn't that cold.
Oh, this was the day I was wearing that dress, and that man was like,
Yeah.
I love your dress.
That was at the hotel before we left.
The guy kept staring at me when we were eating our continental breakfast, and he was like circling me, like walking around in circles, and I was sitting on the couch. And he stops and looks at me and says, I love your dress. And I'm like, he said it in a way like he wanted to eat me
Right.
or wear my dress or wear my skin. It was scary.
Yeah, it was very strange.
Too early to be acting like that.
That laundry detergent. So people,
That's a popular booth there.
if you know where people get this laundry detergent and they're not stealing it, that they're reselling at flea markets, please let us know, because
We just
we
assume
just
it's
assume
stolen.
people are stealing it because the stuff's not cheap to buy in stores. And I have heard in our neighborhood of people going into Dollar General and filling up like carts of laundry detergent and then running out the door and stealing
Should
it.
have picked
So
that up. Yeah, I'd love to know 2 things. Number one, where do you get brand new, expensive tubs of detergent to sell? And number two, don't you need it to like do your own clothes?
right.
So are you taking so much of it that
I don't know.
I don't
I don't
understand.
know. And I don't like to assume that people are stealing
I
it,
don't
but I don't know.
either. But it's like the first thing that I think of. So if there's an alternate sensible reason why you're selling a table full of Tide, please let me know.
Right.
You think they dump out the Tide and like fill it full of water?
Mm. They just got like
They're just selling the Tide
one
name.
giant tub at home, like filled with detergent, and then there's, I never thought about that. They could be doing that too.
Hmm.
I don't know. I never bought any detergent from a flea market, so I never know if it's legit or not.
I know some people used to do couponing, but even that has really fallen. They've put an end to that.
And even coupons now, you don't save but like 50 cents off of like $20.
Gee whiz,
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah, thanks a lot. Save at least $5 or something. Be worth buying your product all the time.
One of these booths, I don't know if I get it or not, but I'm walking by another booth. I have questions about are those people that have tons of cologne and perfume. I'm assuming that you're getting it sent from like China or whatever. But I walked by this guy's booth and I was just like, good morning. And he's picking up every bottle and taking the lid off and spraying the lid and forcing it to my nose. And I'm like,
That's
I
gonna
don't.
kill the 1 cent if you're like contaminating all of them.
Okay, so it's like he picks up a bottle, he takes the lid off, he sprays inside the lid and shoves it in my nose. And
Oh,
then he
okay.
caps it real quick and does it again.
Oh, okay.
He
I thought you
sprays it
said he
in.
was just spraying his wrist constantly
Oh,
and
no, no,
making you
no.
smell it.
It's like he's forcing the caps like
Oh.
in my face. Like, you like that one? You like that one? And I'm like, geez, leave me alone.
Did you get that cat?
I did get
I
that
thought,
cat. He's sleeping on a porch.
thought I recognized it. I think the one thing I didn't get that I kind of regret, but at the same time I don't, was a supersonic plush that was like $10.
You'll find them again.
Yeah, because I have all the other main Sonic plushes, but I don't have a supersonic. But I'll find it one day. Looking at Happy Gilmore, huh?
You know it.
Mm.
You know me.
Hey, the first one's good. The second one was some of the worst crap I'd ever seen in my life. Is that net? Oh, is that you got that too?
I
That's
did.
that Vincent Van Gogh painting picture with the bottle or something.
Yeah, I thought this was neat. Um, it was really dirty, so I gave him a bath.
Did you clean behind his ear?
Yeah, you're stupid. Um, I think in a little while I'll get to those bottles that look like skulls, and you said it was something to do with Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, I think he has some kind of vodka brand that's just and it's in a skull, which it's a cool looking bottle.
I want to say this guy too was the one that had the Care Bears, but they looked like somebody had wiped their ass with them.
Mm,
They were
they're
filthy.
nasty. And I would have got one or two if they wouldn't have been so gross.
They were original, but it wasn't worth anything to buy it because they were so gross.
Yeah,
There
right
they
there.
are.
I don't know if you get a good shot of them, but they're
I didn't
just
want to
past them, and
linger.
there's some more back right there. And
They
they're
were
very,
grimy.
very dirty. We got one or two. You really don't need more than that.
It's a nice memory from the past, but
Right.
I don't get off of work and watch Care Bears. I should.
Make you feel better.
Oh, I still have my things that I like to watch from childhood, but I don't think Care Bears is
Yeah,
not on my YouTube channel.
right. I like to watch all the old stuff too.
So I think I got the picture and the cat for $5. So the cat was 3, and he's really heavy, and then the picture I think was 2.
Is that cat like a doorstop?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. It's really solid. Feels like brass or something.
I always see these like box trucks like open up and they're like just a little bit of stuff out of it and it's just filled with stuff. Do you think they like ever get to the back of that thing?
I don't know. I don't understand why they don't
Or
pull
you
everything out.
think people come and like, what you got in that truck? I'll buy everything in there for like $300. And they're like, all right.
Why even bother set up if you're not gonna pull everything out?
I wouldn't even set up on a day like this because it was super
Ooh, I
cold today.
asked about this basket because I thought it looked neat. It's made like recycled materials or something.
Mm-hmm. It's like,
I don't know what I'm looking at. Is a basket for sale? How much is this? Nope.
so $4 is what they wanted for it.
Yeah, I have a budget. It's like when we have the entire day to go thrift stores and yard sales, I don't want to blow all my money right away. $4 was a little steep for me.
It's like when I go to the game conventions and toy shows, like I'll have like money with me and I know like things I'm looking for, but I don't want to necessarily buy the first one I see because you might find the same thing somewhere else for cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like you hate not to pass up on it and not see it
Mm-hmm.
again.
There it is.
I
It's like
don't
a
know if,
skull in a glass.
yeah, yeah, I know that bottle is, I think it's from that.
Okay.
That's neat.
It's really cool. I should have got it, but I think he wanted 10.
And like I said, the glass was two. What about the
Is that with this or separate? Do they come together? How much is this one?
It's like $2.
I should have got it.
I'm surprised you didn't get it.
I don't think I was working with much cash.
Yeah, I think we already used most of it.
Plus, I saw earlier my son gave me money, so I must not have had any.
Probably not.
So it is.
What's that? Oh, that was like a fish, like cat bed or something.
This is the same location because you're holding the picture. Oh yes, okay. So this is in Pineville, which is weird because we were just in Fort Mill, so we're like at the thrift store that's right on the line.
Yeah, it's
Or the
right
flea
at the
market.
state line. Like you can literally walk right to North Carolina or South Carolina from right there.
I think our son actually stood in the
Tried to. I
yeah.
think that's where
That
we're
might be where
walking
they're
to
headed
right
right
now.
now. You get a lot of compliments on that hoodie when you wear it.
I like that hoodie a lot.
Yeah, that's where they're going.
Yep, there you see Welcome to South Carolina right there.
As a mom, you know that makes me feel good to see my kids walking that close to traffic.
Because they're smart enough not to go into traffic. Because there's a lot of traffic that morning.
They're trying to be in two places at once.
York County. I don't know what that place is across the street. It says closed and there's like a tractor in there. It might be like some kind of farm place or something.
Wonder how many of them cars thought the kids were going to just dart out in front of traffic.
I'm glad they did not. It's a rock.
Yeah, so sometimes when we're out, I get a little piece of memorabilia, especially with me and my youngest son. He
So,
likes to go to abandoned places and we'll.
I like the color on that car.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm pointing out.
Yeah, I do too. Kind of like my polish.
Mm-hmm. Like teal or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think the spray guy is gonna come soon. I think he's around this corner.
Oh, really?
Oh, these fellas that are chatting right here behind you. He said something about I ain't seen you in a coon's age. I know that we're in the South, but
What does
is it
What does that even mean?
does that have connotations that are unpleasant?
I have no idea.
We're gonna have to Google what that means.
How long does a raccoon live?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, I haven't seen you in a lifespan of a raccoon.
I gotta start saying that now. Man, I ain't seen you in the lifespan of a raccoon.
Oh, that's stupid.
I love it. I was checking out these Adidas because I thought they'd fit our oldest. He's got big feet, but I don't think they're quite that big. I want to say those are 14s.
Yeah, and then, you know, he ain't that big. I think he wears a 12. Mm. Is that it? The guy right there? There's like perfumes and
Might
stuff.
be.
Colognes.
And it happened at least 2 booths. So this right here is like,
Is that a magnet?
I think it's, yeah, like a faux 100 that's sprayed with gold paint. I don't know. Yeah, where do you get all this stuff from? It must be sent from
I
somewhere.
remember my mom used to have this magazine, and I forget what it was called, but you could order like tons of stuff like this. And you could order it in bulk, and of course, you get a better deal if you did. But it was a neat magazine to read through. It's just some of that stuff is so expensive, and some of it looked really cheap too. I wish I remember the name of it.
You know, in magazines, when like you're reading Or you open it up and yeah, here's the guy spraying into different things.
I see that.
And I'm like, dude, give it a rest. It's too much.
What is all that?
I
Is that
don't
Skylanders?
I don't know. I don't know.
So all the gold medals.
I just assume it's all like Chinese import. I don't know.
You win this medal for smelling the most cologne.
Yeah, so in magazines they had like plates that you can order. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Where
That right there I did buy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a Rainbow Bright figurine. And we bought it here. I think I paid $5 for it. When I saw it recently at a toy sale and they wanted 20 for it. So I'm glad I got it here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a modern day figurine. It's not one of the old ones. But I still like it.
I want to say this lady had some steep prices.
I think you said that glass was like $20 or something.
Yeah, I like colorful glass, and I think I like these ducks like this, and they were
You got one of those,
pricey.
don't you?
I
Or
do,
you used to.
I do, I do.
It's a bulldog.
It's weird at these booths. Either the person is nowhere to be found,
Or they're sitting
or
right
they're
there
sitting
staring
right
at
there
you the whole
staring
time.
at you and following you everywhere you go.
Yeah. I don't understand the ones where nobody's around it. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe
if
they're
I'm
like,
selling stuff, like, I'm either going to be there or somebody else is, so stuff don't get missing.
hey neighbor, watch my booth while I go get a sausage biscuit.
I remember selling at that one game sale I did by myself, and luckily, occasionally the organizers would sit and watch my stuff so I could use the bathroom, but at the same time, like, I know stuff got missing that I didn't sell.
Mm.
Not like big money stuff, but some things got missing.
Still,
Yeah. Still, it was not cool.
I don't like when people take an ink pen from me.
Right.
It's like I went to the store and bought that. What gives you the right to take it from me? No, dear.
I think this place will be neat to go to, like, again, like, maybe during the spring, if we're ever out that way again,
Mm-hmm.
or even the summertime, because there would just be more stuff out there. More of this brain rot
Mm-hmm.
figures. It must be like a big seller thing to a certain age demographic.
Yeah. And I I couldn't tell you anybody except for
See Pikachu, and I saw, I think, Mickey Mouse, and there's some Smurfs. I know who those are.
it's like
There's
fair toys.
Barbie.
They just look a little off.
Right.
See all the bracelets on that table?
Mm-hmm.
Next time I'm gonna dare you to go up to that table and be like, y'all have any bracelets?
You gain gold bracelets?
Kip.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
To find something good is like a needle in a haystack, and that's part of what's so fun about it is you get this giant table of mess. And
I guess he was asking how much. Did he get that?
I think so.
You got one of those, I believe.
What is that? I'm
I
not
think
wearing
it's
my
a Five
glasses.
Nights at Freddy's like plush or something.
Oh,
I think he did get one of those.
Cinco nights at Froggy's. It's just a little bit off.
Oh, Cinco Days at Eddie's. That's great.
Uh,
Some of those buckets.
Heads.
These heads are gonna roll, man. You just flip them over and start playing drums in the middle of the thing. It's probably good acoustics in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I tell you what, as much as we go to concerts, I love going to the creek. What's it called now?
Coastal Credit Union
Okay.
Pavilion. I think.
So outside at the end of the show, usually is a man that's playing like trash can lids and 5-gallon buckets, and he's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good.
If you know what I'm talking about, you know. I might even have him on film somewhere, like after the Blink show.
If not, we'll definitely film them one day.
Breaking Benjamin hopefully is touring, so
Yeah, I haven't seen any good shows yet coming there this year, but last year they had a bunch, so and it's still early, so
that's what we save our money for, doing this kind of stuff and going to concerts. I got that Santa right there.
it looks old.
Yeah, all those are like vintage ornaments. And I got one I think that says Merry Christmas 1986. I believe that's the year my sister was born.
Your sister's gonna be 40 this year.
She's having a Golden Girls party.
That's gonna be fun.
And all of us are dressing up like Golden Girls.
That'll be great. It'll look ridiculous as
Ooh, stay tuned for that video too. That'll be in a few months because we are going to take pictures and we are
they're
going
gonna
to
look
post them.
absolutely ridiculous.
I watched the show, but I didn't watch like every episode. So when I implied that we're all going to be the Golden Girls, I thought we would all just dress as old ladies. But I guess there's like a man that's um
Dress
a
as a
loved
lady.
one.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. B. Arthur's character has a man, I guess, Stanley or something. And all the guys are like, "Well, I'm going to be that guy," and I'm like, "No,
I don't care.
cheating." That does it.
Well, that's
Or is
thanks
there more?
everybody for watching.
Oh,
This is
Happy New
again
Year.
Fort Mill, South Carolina, and Happy New Year. You'll see more soon. Happy New Year, mother duckers! Yeah!